then all of a sudden now we see with the nation supreme. And why should I keep quiet? So that is how the discussion is going. And I love the approach of Aban Wapa, bringing all the ministries together, working together as a unit to ensure that things are done right for the first time in this country.
All right. And Mirama, Yenche Yinswe, Sikaya was a main. Is there any reason that a man paying or ordinary archer and crying? Because places like Samram Boy in the western region, Hanwide, Cronin now so a year on Yasem Ketua, a honso Dachin and Dadubi or another canon quoting Wakoye capital in tea.
And when there's a review, you know, show the focus of the government with contingency fund. Contingency fund, but in there, CBCB, not bound on planning for on your baby abandon like many a chido basi. No, all of a sudden, the perfume are wasting. Now, also in the southern part of Ghana, I am very certain the minister around Samuel Boy now, the regional minister around the area, they are also ascertain the degree of damage or the extent of damage. Now, also I report now whatever, so that they also get that. You already know, we are relief funds and all that. But about also the degree, about greater the southern part of Ghana. Okay, Captain Moshe. No, when the match, not in 10 years, when you dama 300 million, one financial partner. When we receive reports from any part of this country, now the degree is such that they need a contingency fund. That is go.
Okay, I see my answer so. Ghana na yawo abeka asma mbeke inim Ghana na yawo is there any measures putting in place to make sure that money is now abane release no it is used for the purposes we release that
makade wo preamble no to correct the Ghana na yawo but in after you wa bana wa am say be no ndum na a share the olukun kasa na for na actually, we've seen that now. The appointees for you. I will not be surprised. Every penny, every city that will from the 300 million will be accountable. That is why one person, one point share as equity some the not move one. He has added the military, the police in at the end. We know. When the military is involved in some of these things, discipline and yama or based thing. I will not out like the way you think it. We know it, and we sure that I'm paying when you the miscarriage. So make sure that where it's supposed to go. No, we have seen it in the past years. Even COVID-19, I think the government has this previous letter. No, make sure there's some monitoring and evaluation already. They will monitor how the monies are released, how the relief items are given. Okay. There's going to be some monitoring evaluation across all sectors. You make sure it's done against prices.
Okay, that's great. Abega obi say asofo benyankopon ti ye kan asama na waka chu nyame. Abega wo ebe o mampeyin papa enti ye nso ye ka cho de the western region ha sama boy ne nkado. Amenfi east and west nyina no wa flood nti ya ka bibi go mampeyin na so mahen ate.
Yeah, and young kids anymore. We are aware.
Okay.
Look, we have national security.
That's right.
All over,
That's
and
right.
they give weekly report to presidency.
That's right.
We are aware, and I must say, before a contingency money to release it, government will have to determine the degree or the extent of damage. That's why they say, okay, in what other also this and you may be another, but one of which that is the thing of contingency. If the you want to let it, we won't go for approval that is fine as the yoka okay the index your finance and canaba you know finance minister releasing the boom and so that's the data as the because of accountability for the person as the it different yes there was a contingent a permanent here put me to come or say it be wala pedi to the aga contingency fund is to come oh my another
all right
for now no we know the southern part of Ghana let's take that you twice we also set the degree of damage in other areas until we already yeah one question we also some places around water in some instances of flood so we see but to what extent we continue when all these things become a factor on the table, then the president will take a vivid decision as what to do.
All right. Okay. I will come. Maminda, not pay for your time. Thank you so much. That's it.
I mean, unsure na ya go na nkasa ombo ya oban ma meta ke shinye de the ways in what to me on the our so be more than most madanity crack bi no wad dan no what then baby around the montu mo kwa ha in the phone so kire baby weather no baby weather no yeah and more multi baby am school baby multi kwa na akwi will I be saved baby is a you know or your personal security and also obiara ya multi kwa na akuna multi no mom friend am share kwanu mu ya what do I do me a taxi driver me a truck driver me a commercial driver yes me pesca also me you me yesterday that's so post kumase post me muna you know so small ba flat ka jala mpo bi na da bi paso na ka na de am de otumutu ntano obofo ho aka po ho na nsu na yiri na ka pempem ada won dan na ni ahwe no nkwa enti no by personal precaution na mo se do obi ankasa ompa let us to oppose ya show what them be do oroko ni na ntumi emu kwa ochina ni na able to live to develop the Ghana we want.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right. Bye. Okay, Ebuchama, yem fancy ewa hapeni and then twitching and Komoye Ismail Abaka, Executive Assistant, Office of Government Communication Presidency, also doubles as the Communication Officer Cape Coast South Constituency, and then in a twitching Komoa 300 million Ghana cedi, Ghana man His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, ama order saying release na yem fancy wanga. 150 call Adema were a victim of the flood our in the southern part of the country and I think 150 for maintenance I mean work to be done say the bear in the near future ensure a try young kunsa amaniano Banasco may do time papa maminja krebi na enche no kan ha beba
ya opani no nyamisha no wakasa wacheche nsemu pa ti se obi a oti obi a ohwe Future TV ene anarpe no wate nsem no se de esi atm na eye daily graphic ene de to aso ha no mo ene anarpe asem kro ya na edi ho nkomo yi nso opani no wakasa awie no oka se ene yenia no yesu ni eban bi eka ho ena ensuo etumi efa yen sanse baby ansa se yesi edan edisie no na yesi nti ayade a mampanyi ahye se eni structures a esisi ensuo anamu no yenhwe se yebeyi ede efri ho eno nti na daily graphic enso ede emu amanebo ebi ede aba ewo aha nti wahye se mmds no emomoden se eni structures bia no a esisi ensuo akwan mu anase sisi miaye a ebetumi ama ensu yiriye aba no yenhwe se yebeyi ede efri ho na etumi aboa nti o say demolish structures obstructing waterways president direct mmds no so ewo ahanoma the daily graphic ɛde bi ɛde aba na ɛno
nso me ka cho say
ubisa na asem bi say obi wo hono mo ana ɛdan we ɛyɛ panyin we ɛdia ɛno nti daily graphic daily graphic mum nti no ubisa na say obi wo hono mo ɛdan we yɛ panyin we dia ye bebu ana yemu we eye mame a woton mako e wo mfikyire ha ne dia ye bebu
eno ye ndwi humpo tewu na ye fio je me say I have experience o ebi me say mfifi manto baby si ya ensu yiri ba na pani bi dan e na cause that problem ebe si nne ye mbu dan ni si wo
eti eno na mampani ahye se ene se eye kwakuma no dia yemu se ye adwamansa dia yemu enye se mame a woton mako ne dan eno nti yemu na de oye adwuma ewo aha eti no ono de ejesio debi eba ne sa ha adwen eti ye besere se wo a wonim nso se wo si dan ede asi ensuo mu a e block ensuo yi a e help manfo no ebe ye jai en ha ho kra nsi dan no en ha ho ne mpemfo bebu agu sanse nsuo na eyi at this time no ano odin papa eti eno na yebo ho amane bi wo ha na daily graphic nso edi emu ensem no edi aba na anim ha no sei no na wasan so akire na figures no papers ni bebre di aba obi se 12 dead 7 still mixing eno eye de eda daily graphic anim ha o say 12 dead 7 still missing interior minister ena kakye eye mrahye bidwem fo na ono so ede ehonsem bi ede aba ewo aha no mo eno ye the daily graphic dia ode bae na animal mo say so no eye the Ghanaian Times ene flood no said de asi aye no na drone no atwa no kama hwe dan no said the tete nsu ani I say first no wako nsu na pese hu enam se nam wo mu a wo de pan no to mu a na won ma bete no se bi na hunu edan se tete yom o
all right minia ma yemfensi e wo na bre nti o de yamienu ye pepe
enti yemfa Ghanaian
me na ye time nti o de memfensi me time no sha enti fesi mame
enti no Ghanaian Times de na so ai no so ho asema na obo ana sika ye Ghana mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama adarati se yemfa embeboa na ye wona wo ho aka ene ekwan befa so ebeti nsuo ni mu na nsuo yiriye no emma bie mu no eno ho asem ene no so edi aba wa harmo yemfensi na fe yenko na yemfa de aka nyina so entoa so ene edei emfa emawo eti eno a na egu so edi ebronti kan ha bre no adu na chese yekọ na yedi kan ha no edi
okay minia me da si bebre minia asono ba banasco na tenants kan odi de bonken kata no emu pensem papa bi no odi abrewu no me pa jo bebre inkreta no doso nti se woko graphic stand one mo a obenye bia na wakan sa abrei eye kan ha wo me ni nkomo na wonim se ye ni ADO1 Michael Amuafo Boaten ebeni nkomo enti no enko bebia tie we na mra Of course, in Sembi Wohonmo, Sawanka, a hard dream. She in Penisi, Sawaka, Ubewu. One comes swa, if you die, you go die. Therefore, you for talk, then die. Ebushama yenko yenim na enade eye boko gidigidi bi anim. Na masembi na esia awose yedi hu enkomo. Me say da bia mebu sa bayi e wo kan house so say wan kasa witi hu ampani se ye you ibone. So tiase ye you ibone. Ena mpanimfo na tena konkonia so na nu wuku ada ne kan say. De onim de no. On say de. Donim to so edi ni gina kire maso. Na hwade. Minim se sa de wunim pate. Enra ewo eye Bogosu station. Honomo. Old Bogosu station honomo. Eja eto ka bim. Na eja no to ka animu no. De enkwofo animu asom be ya na se. Yadi mobile phone. Ekoko benka no. Nom kotwa minim dia. Eja na ehye no pese wo benka awu kotwa no. Ode kwa akoye hwe apiate die si ya nti yamfa nya futuo asemeti ewa apiate yamfa nya futuo hwe Rams bi ewo station honom Rams ne so ena car no esai edisi ye esai disi hono anche bi ene na wo screen so na anche bia ena ja tomu se po. I'm told say kan na ehua anwa oye ne sa nyamanyama bi ewo honom. Now we are some say give me the second video where the people were close to the fire. Omo nipa edom hwe edom abenkan. Omo bena to the extent that hwe omo bene ba na afa die. E sha say explode peu no. Afiansa ebi mu epe baby edi omuti akwakosha e dwane. Now, say BBC Sana, we try to look at the cause of the fire or the problem. Eba ye maka ni jina ye main road infinfin ewo Rams eso. Ebusia Rams na mo ye ewo hono eye a combination of sand, stone, cement, water and iron rods. And e dey asem ena ya Rams ni wo said de be ya driver fo na omunam sa kwa no so mudi mirikenti omudu honom a ombe slow down omo for Rams ni esane na ma se osibesi na obenti na kwa no so a wamba ye victim to car knock ana se accident bi konkosi ewo ho minia. One of the problem me Ohene Kwame David I have with Ghanaians ye nyina ene say we lack the maintenance culture. And ye bet to me akura adia ye this sika twetwe di akwa ship enemy abaka ekase as assistant executive assistant or presidency ekasa no. I made mention of how the money will be used. If there are measures yɛde monitor what you say yeah project like this I want to believe that there's nothing like monitoring to know that pavement na ya no is it in right or good condition na nkoso havoc and nkoso accident and nkoso how bia amfa mama ya nkonkonye casualty bi ewo honom. MC, please give me the speed ramps. Share the nature of the speed ramps at the main road. Ewo ekropon hanamo. Share the wia ekwano pavement ACI. Atetia ma iron rods na ewo mu no. Iron rods na ewo mu no. Ni nyina no afefe ne sen. Could you please give me that video? Afefe ne sen ewo honom. Ebede na ka bi du ho no mu a ne tai enkote na enka kwan mu ho hwe pavement ya hwe iron rods hwe say the iron rods afi ne se e kwan mu ho wo dey show iron rods ye dey hwe pavement mu na ya ye no be hwe sedia iron rods no afi ne se aye na we na se kodu ho no mu a ka enkonkosei ewo ho ana ka no enkonkosei ewo ho ema onfa emfa ohaw emfa mba in as much that we need more education on car explosions, fire outbreaks. Say there be yatimemu for ka bi wo no tanka ka ekuta petrol na eja etom na eye yi a obo na enkrofo kita gallons ye di mirika ekwa kwasesa petrol no na explode na hye won ekita we no mu di mirika ekọ we eso oil a enama eja na edale sa na nipa ekọ yema education on it no. The nature of our roads no so Ghana highways e was say ye na every now and then no ye to me maintain ni kwan no na ntumi ankoso problem ma nipa ewuwu e wo kwan so enra ye minyane nte se obi ka wa park ka won me e hye kakra obi store won me eno so e hye kakra mayenko ahoma no so ebere ni won ne ye ni AD01 Michael Abuafo Boaten endi enkomo na yembra sisia openi man me mo achi o meja kobena se jimi ahene wa
to send this message.
Hey Dabi menim dia ba ye be sanso ya frɛ no na ye ni ni edi enkomo ogina so che kakra ogina so che kakra ba we will try and get him na ye ne na atwe enkomo yenya some education ewo fire outbreaks, especially with vehicles. Enam kwan so say eja tomwa. What must we do? What should we do as citizens? Namfa or how anko ba amfa emma yen. Enti yene eye AD01 Michael Boaten ebedi enkomo. Ono eye head of public relations. Ewo eye amenfi hanamo ese. Yana ni twetwe nkomo embra na yenhwe die ewo se yeye eye araho sempa enti yempeninfu a mo ye in charge of yen roads ewo memu hano. This is one of the problems we have in this constituency or in this country. Uko miamia bebre ewo mangana mu a they all have similar situations ewo hono mu a edi ohaw ebra eyen openi Mike wa homa no so Mike machi o jima hene wa hello mini Mike o me ma change my hene wo me pacho begina buami ewo hanemo na yehwe yenini endi enkomo na yehwe there is ekro ewa hanamo. I don't know what is happening, but we really have to get him na yedi enkomo ewa hanamo. Ya chirem minim se sa asem wa ye ken embini wo adanside. Look at how enyama ehye ewa shop na ebe ono hwe se de hwe ka eso anwa ne nyoma hwe de we edom epu ede akọ obewa kwaji wa kwanhye wuo obewa kwaji wa kwanhye wuo. Min sise sa embra na mo no sesanya ma we esia I was say ye bom modern pa ye distance yourself from that place ejapade ben na sin onipa enkwan a enu ntino wo kwakọ ben saade or the mobile phone wokita eja no ho or benja no ho eye futu semma yen say some of this thing I mean this is not done say eja eto baby a the first point of call the fire service so wo bibi obetumi aye they assist na eja ne yakwenche na fine you don't go close to the fire like this and your how ebebrew so if you don't boy che yanka obo say e sha say explode pew no afedi o ma sha say omu dwane o ma sha say omu dwane efi eye baby a wo no it too bad but Ghana highways I'm still on you but the other videos no ema me na me fa eye the nature of speed ramps no fa to so if we have this as a condition of our roads do you think we are safe? We are not safe. Sisiano, we are in a country where Pragia has come to stay, motorbikes has come to stay, pedestrians have come to stay, and the drivers as well. Cars are casting a nam kwan way so, and a moon ketwa enina. Now, iron rod, I finish say, yam penny from Wokroma, bebre, mutu kwan efi Ghana ha. Eko amai ahodo so mutu kwa fi Ghana ha eko amai ahodo so na mudu mani kwatwa mansa hini sentem akwa sedia kwasi broni aye ni kurom mukodi holidays ewo ho emi kwa yarsabia ewo ho emedi me adi amoyire no anomom mpenafo afu play eko amanone eko enjoy and you see the state of their roads. You see the state of their hospitals. You see the state of Omukurono. Adentina. Yeba omemu hanmwa. The real question brona ni krom kama kawa ne kwan nit no. Yentumi nya the same thing wa ye krom. Na all the time yeba ka samwa na ye de omu ye reference. Ye refer yen to that place. Enso ye mpeni fa ye ne omuti krom hei. Ehwa no mukọ eba de biarada. And I will ask, Ekobana sir, what is the essence of the position you occupy? Untime mufo no faso be ne yenya awe impeni fu hu omemwa. Hwe ya kwan hwe se de kwan na tete aye. Hwe se de kwan na tete aye o. Hwe se de kwan na tete aye. Video ba ku mi bo the other side no. Iron rods na apeti from wo, apeti ho. Apeti ho. Se obi na mona sebi or she sleepers kumasi made sleepers ibi amenfi made sleepers ibi down pelele ani chalote onim no na mona se ekoshe rod na se because it is possible ebeyi na hwifom bia we how much will it cost the Ghana highways say obeye saade we. If it is not the responsibility of the Ghana highways, your assembly, ha. The Menfi is municipal assembly, right? Ye wo hanamo. It MC ehun saade we. Ye member of parliament ehun sa highway. Assemblymen are moved various electoral areas. Moses sa highway and that way ye hu yana. Saade way or highway ye see a so na way. And the cement 5 bags. Wait, every 5 bags. And the cement 5 bags. Get for double asses a tipper and sang here by we said the best say Juma we. And you won't see to me to one among. Won't see ye. Abai. Yo, any moment to man and anima tranquillian pamachon and anum. Any demora. And humbra see mother. Once you see this stretch of roads. Bombi itimpacho sasabi ye mo bere mu na ye kasa ye mpedifo antia nananum akro ne oman ye ya modie yi modem otum betume tuwon fum krom kro ne ye modia betuma frɛ won summon them maka chance situation we hard wo kurum a to ho na mo ban fancy e wa hanama yire me ho a penino me friend na ne line no ogina so mentehwe I don't know what is the problem intino yanku yenim obetumi afra na akebi 0249 505043 se wonim baby nso a eno nso ekwana tetia pansam sei na finish sei draw our attention ye beba ho ba betwa ye di hu dwuma obetumi afra e was 0208555560 na yedi enkomo ewo ahanam se we ntumi ngina so mpacho men flash me nka say flash me say friend 0208555560 and that's 0249505043 na yedi enkomo Badasco we your how kese wo se yedi na mo
ohene medase na te se de yeguso eken ya enura wo hwe de esi ye no a na areho na omanfo atwe won phone de echo eno no megina ho no mo am yem yensentwe ni megina ho din na meka se omanfo no enkai de esi wapieti ana de esi wapieti no omanfo no ankai ana eti adnesha se explode po no ene fei omanfo no fra se odwane ye besre se bibi eti se yi esi a yenya fire service for ekwan na woni bonjuma anope ma me mo fire service for no abaso esanse enye wona dawro ma enka ye nim de enka enra no nka ebesi ewo wasa ekropon hanmo esanse eja no na ano odin papa na entetemu no etese ebra ehyen ni free eye kumasekwan so ekro no omamfo bi hui ena okachire se driver eja ato uka no ase eti ohyenkani no ehunu se bebia onam no enye safe se wogina ebe ha adwen enunti no bo no homoden kakra ti speed ramps ne so ho ena otumi eye den ekoko gina ya saa ejei escalate ne jeze tomu a na akoya rehosem edi ama eti ohyenkani tumi manage egina kwan ni mfimfin o ekwan ni mfimfin se ade se ekọ nchen kakra bi dia ka enura no nka nya sempa ejina kwan mfimfin po no hwe store se wo nchen hono no ene abusan kese na esi ekwan no ho no hwe de to won glass e wo so ho nyina apapai enwachi no obi ka wa pakesi nchen eno so ne fa ba bi ahye omanfo store se wo ho no mo brother bako tonton Roberts nya dad ni over 30 packs ni nyina hye enwachi no hwe sister yo tonton ntade no nyoma bi no ho ni nyina eno so etumi ahye no enti yemfa enase ma fire service for no wadwuma so a enra wono mo eyeye edi eboa eso sa ejabrani we no ano na yesrese se bibisi a enye se wu kwakotwa ato phone so dia to TikTok no mo ne ade ne Facebook no dwene wawo nkwa ho dwene wawo nkwa eho di si wa piete no yemfa nya suade sanse wona wo hwere won kwa ewo ho no yenka abusuafo yaw enado pai ene atifo yaw nemum yemfa yenkwa ne nso ento yense hunu no se ehu hia esombo se nei wo hwere won kwa ebeye wo ya echese wo saman kra ebedi yaw nti yebesre sa asemu sise na se wonye security agency ana se wonye nsemtweni na wo nsemtweni kura no a hwe the mileage no bebia obegina obetumi take videos no pictures main ho eche one for phone na gina ho ma eye tipo na efe no wodwane ekọ wonachi ohun na ti say fire service for no ye wadwuma kra wonya kwan ema wonni wonjuma se de se ne pata ye besre sa semusi a ena se traffic nso eba ewo ho anani ni ehu se fire tender no atu edi sare no ejinamu a ye ma ne kwan no mra esanse se enra ya de se koye edwada ya wada enkanya sempapa eti se wote sare no se fire tender no eba bomoden se obejamu kwan na car no ababesia kokodi dwuma e wo se wo kodi se enra na traffic krompa nka de besi no Kenya sempa.
Okay, me patcho so bodi mama na openi Michael Boaten ewa homa no so yentwe nkomo. Mike, memo achinji ma hene wa.
Yo, mini abe mama do so na free.
Apo mu tisɛn.
Ejana dumu na mo pa boy ho ye.
Very well. We dey mabremu papa. Mike, my enko ye nim na enra assembi esi ewo eye Bogosu old Bogosu station ho no mo eja eto ka bia ekura anwa enamibu ekwa na ehye wo ho no dendenden pa e won se na nipa ebu ehye ka no so wodi wo phone etwitwa ne ade wakwa ye fire officer yi mwehu mwehu eye ohawo no na munsu anu no ekoyie na mibisa se education be na wodi matimemufo well such incidents
yo let that was the infant pa come out with for ne passion na and play what kind of say no correct and you are there say na bobe infant 12:30 that way they are meeting yet na you of course it just after card was the yaw can na the old Lagos station. Yes, you to one because you know more friends operational men on Tentem. Almost almost 2 fire tender about. On the blue, like I say, a cabo carrier if you come at it and a nature or distribute oils. I engine oil and one after the engine oil, do a shame. Now, all columns now bystanders are massive amount for me. Japan who said. Naked slave manate igebia for carnage or calling an example. Almost 40 on the Jana, that will carry Marana, with Jana. Everybody is there, I know it's not the shadow of the road, because on the whole sort of them there. And I'm catching the view again, the amount only you to now finding. There's two days and I Jana. Almost the song, the mistake in the Oman Young Fire Service Point, and Janet Tomb. Only as somebody on fire finishes now the other day, and normally fire tender, but they do that. So, yeah, done it. Now, the car can be said, if you come out for the Jamo, and on full video. Guardian, I hear I had a court fire sinner. And a thousand distracted Yakasana, you do the Jamo. Other than the Canada, say a far. The ambulance could do the deal, almost maybe a 5-6. Now driver can't come in. Driver is only on the small and pump all you see. Then we told the woman to come in there, and more work on the Jano on the phone, and on the other now on video. There'll be equalized with you, some affairs, the friend is saying, people to sell reports out at the end of some million. They are not a yacht, it's not there. Who's my dear issue? No one is now when the company said a petrol being not a question. And maybe that's 3 years ago. Somebody is an issue of who was so appear. No, can you put a diamond? They call one of the mining companies. A couple of people, you almost did not follow. A couple of people, didn't do Janino, Gado, that kind of Janino. Now, the shah, dear focus this and what they explode. Now, for Shana, I have to meet the CIF. The Union has asked the Okana, and I had no education. I catch on with that. Only that dinner, a Jana never down. Come and see Johnny cry. Now, I want to come always down on the company. And then do home. Now, what we can't get here. What do you put a bit now? Who can't get a day? Who has more radio station? Let's use this day. Oh, for some of mine. And the young this abroad.
I see. Engineer said, a jatoka mwete sadia. Yeah, said the house, Yana said, ye free ho cry.
Crap, and little with now crap. Let me know my dear issue. And who's now let our dear Ludia, who tell them one time, in personal, who are that count more after will be already. So, about the fire protection will be eventually the air to dealing to a town question. That's so. So, I'm going to put a bit down. He is to live in for years, and all your crap, and then I'll get domino, and I will say, steady. There's our compare. The most you come for a particular part, or be the car before. Let a show be not good now. One more distracted boys to know the man. Who come with it? We are kind of a summer number. anything I over share, the advanced word now. Almost fire they move together with the police and the ambulance. And see, as fire for the person almost 5 Jano. Almost your masters and the police follow to control crowd and send a bear and now tell a quiet no guy no and they had Nana. Then they have a hard day. Now say I'm in trouble. No, so now see how and cry. Nima and she also and a fire for Yako almost could do that. And see, also in charge using say, I say electricity power almost catching in I will be illegal connecting to the baby. Somebody so good so I'm not telling you now the car. A moment shock and I said, better to you. And so can someone change. Now, 7 million almost did that. Can I for now and I'm going to day. And now
You have just 1 minute remaining. You can dial *5.
Yedi enkomo enti no edi over Michael Amwafo Boateng, head of public relation wase Kropon fire station ena yatenenka eye anopia wabone tofa
eno ana waka no
edi akire ye no
eno ana waka ena na ma no gusu ameka se eba ne se wote fire tender no sarina we driver ni a gina nchen no momra mesin woni ma de kodi a asi
osi ade
enso be hu obi na o amonko ba bia na amonko ba bia on woni ma de a asi sabre no ebi a wonua bi ho kire no e wo ba bi akwanhye bi asi ana bibi asi eno nti na omo eden eba yenye omo kwan no omo nye omo adwuma.
Hey Eddie, anyway me no my fancy e wa hanom na ni tintintia na se eja ehyehye no enye obi adamfo se eja to bebi a panasco eja no onye wadamfo kojo utie ni enye wadamfo eno ntini ye ntumirika emfa nko ho. That is it. One eno no me how ne se panasco apart from the penny actually chim di akire ye no how kese baako ene the nature of the speed ramps na aye no a death trap ene da ho no in the Ghana highways any the assembly mun kamuntu mambom e pamocho mun kamuntu mambom na munye se djuma ne mfama ye hia ye enye honko any other place saade no ewo no muntu ho na mo na banasco medi ade bi ahyentume me anhwa nyame adoma mede hunduma a police for no mugire ye kwan so fiti ahomache kopma ahomache biom na amo ye adwuma kwan no so no embirimu da so ban biedi na expose beba. I'm telling you, I'm telling them in the expose beba enche okobra ni behu nanim wo screen no so TV so oye neoma entino manfe enu ensi ewa ha no ebusia yebeda ho yewutewu na yaba na yeba ya bedwafo betena se na yedi enkomo na mo banasco ton ade na yenko
mayento ade tewu na
Odafo memo akwaba deba Naturalin Company Limited. Naturalin there enepa ene de maye manfo. Ya ne de Congo ointment aba edwaso. Na sese Congo ointment no yasesa efi container na ewo mu no. Ya de aba eye miatiem eye box. Oto a wo ya miatie aha na wabia no na wamia na sese de edro no adi ano aye nam sanse no brane hahama na ye de eye Congo no we de edi papa na we ye kase no 80 grams na ye woketwa enso ewo ho ketwa ne nso ne eno eye 30 grams ye pese obi atimi tobi eti de wa ho odi betimi no na wato Congo ointment papa sese de Congo woto a se de first na siti na ahode ne wosoro no sese ekosoro kra echensa odofo a wutie me ebia wakosere nku bi amanku no asel amonya na nso oben amonya stretch marks wadro eye Congo ointment na wonim se nko ne besel ene na asewo fa Congo esiesie fa repair na so be ni nyina se ye kokko ni bie se ye tuntum anasa se owede na pumpuni anasa owede no eni me fitamfita bia bagye afa ama atade a ye hye ye ho kra no wontimi hye bi nyi wo na ase anasa wawo mu no to Congo ointment fasrasra ebe yiri nyina afiri ho ama wo ho atɔ wonso a pimples a wo wanim se soson se ye hɔ ne hɔ fa Congo ointment fasrasram pimples ni nyina be firi hɔ ama wanim atɔ so Congo ointment eyema wo bi a ekro eguno twifare ko de se mampele wadro eye Congo ointment se ensa na atie gu ho a fa Congo ointment srasra na nyinsa ne nyina afiri hɔ wo a wodware wi a na ho keka wo wonware nsoso a na ho keka wo wadro ye Congo ointment fasrasra ebe yi honam kaka ni nyina a ho a ye wo hene no se ye mo asa ye de ebe yi afiri hɔ Congo ointment eye ma oba na namu ye ne hene se eye white se bacteria mo awa ben Congo ointment eye tatahwe da bia me say infections eye almighty infections but Congo somoa na wa ye ketua bi oba enso mfiri wa namu ba fa Congo ointment hwehwe ho oba wa namu kwan ye kese use Congo ointment anopa ene enumre Congo ointment eyema obi a kakaja ne nsa ahonhono anasa odi ne nsa hye nso mu amakaka ye no fa Congo ointment esrasra so Congo ointment eyema obi a pompo abono nedro kese no sa pompo abawa ti Congo ointment sra so ebe yire firi ho kra wo hu na kira kwan ebiem Congo ointment eyema obi a ne nantama propro anasa ne nase etwa fa Congo ointment esrasra ho ebe yini nyina afiri ho wo widie mu pampan ewo mu a anasa body odor etimi ne pa fa bisasra wo motoam wo dware wi aba fa bisasra Congo ointment ebe yi honam kankan ni nyina afiri ho ama obidie mu aye hwam Congo ointment esanse eye papanti obi say eye san na gu me ena mekoto Congo nanso enne me de aye minku a mesra sanse ageme obi say eye pompo ena bo me ena ma mekoto Congo ointment me de sra so a na koye eti enne me de aye minku a mesra Congo ointment senior high school for mabawa no munyina mo ntobi mo fa nto mo cho box na munyiso ebe boa mo na infections a adokuno mo no etuase e de afiri ho Congo ointment ukọ bebia wo mem hase ya ebi wo ho bebia ye ton ro say ye hair bedro say eye abrofudro bebia ye ton ointment ho ne ma ukọ abodin say me pe Congo ointment na mom hwehunu say Congo ointment na ye ya ma no eye fofra ye dia ba eye miate na hye ne box no mo no eno na ye yi dia ma ya wakase ene 80 grams na ye wo eye kuma eno so eye 30 grams hwe screen ase na fire number no na efrey Congo ointment edra anona
mobo
wakraso otukwan yo
wakraso otukwan wakraso otukwan
kra
ya rehododo
so otukwan
Cape Coast mankesim kwan no ana praso
praso Cape Coast to praso
Cape Coast to chufu praso kwan me kwan no no me kwan na me fo
kwesi da ya wo fi ba
me fa ba no maka Radi hu emobo ekwan ni mu bumienu enso ne etoto ye o
bukwan ni mu mienu
ebukwan ni mu mienu hwe ena da screen so ebukwan ni mu mienu ama enipa binim ka ne bia kwa hye nsuo nim na omunigifo ema enipa ewom atua na nanom nsie do hwe se ye di ahoma eni eyi won te se sabi enyuma yakwa kofa hwe onipa na yeyi ni sa no owewu aka kanim because ekwan buye na kan ko choke wo bebi onya gifo hwe na yeyi omo no na yeyi omo no de ahoma na chechere ne nan
na ye twe no
so we wu a yi ni fun na eja omohu I'm saying it's okay. It's okay. This is too sad. It's okay. This is too sad. Minia, Miraho. I'm saying, why? Na, me mudu classes. Oh, erate. Share Cape Coast Proud so quiet. This is not the first time. I think somewhere. No, during the NPP appearance. And yes. Ekwan mu chamienu saa Cape Coast Press so kwan so emu chamienu say ya na ebi nko ebi mba we say ebi nko bimba e ji say road minister etu anamo intentem because saa kwan so ye very busy place
because bebre na be kwa akra ofa ho wamfa takra de ha no a ho ana obefa
erade na amuntu anamo emfa mai Minia mame na me hombra abedwafo etnas na yedi enkomo ha eye Future 106.7 FM sana Future TV ye ba sesia na yedi eye enkomo
Hey, Sissy, you was sent to pop with a new pow.
Missy, Mikaya, and baby, I say, and so baby, I make your parts no, and I am at the day.
Hey, what day, Blessing Family Fitting Shop and car. Blessing Family Fitting Shop, a shop for fra. I be PM, I was sent to pong. Some my quantum pony so a share estate hona. A penny who pay, and a Blessing Family Fitting Shop. One more to talk cars, who Yemepia. Say a Toyota Voz, say a Toyota Corolla, say a Care Pride, Lexus, Elantra. Accord, Civic, Honda, Benz, KBA, and one party piano, Upebia. Call Blessing Family Fitting Shop. Now, one of the Toby at the amount. No more sunset says a car on the amount. Won't be way up a day. And no one is say, what do I need to move? I was summer quantum pon so watch up bridge me, no one of them. Master Yao, any bread Joe, 1 minute, 1 month, 1 word Juma, 80 from May 02567339116 and now say 05970469197. Ofra Blessing Family Fitting Shop, Master Yao, any bread Joe, one of the says you can't know, na parts in so dear, a while now when you be at all. And in a Blessing Family Fitting Shop, and now your car and now and from Sophie, a 1 year debate.
Hey, iso naba. Iso yankwa na wo future boho no. Iso power won chen abribia. Future boho e de boho a eye ntem. Quality wo mu na ne boso e wo fom. E ma efiefie, suku, asafo, infuo, eni edumakuo awro nyi. Ye ye eduma ntem afi e we eduma no mu nyimdie. Enti customers eni giye ho. Wo betime de wo ho atwen so. Efri say ye ma 1 year warrant. Je besi we kire bia no. Ye besiesie ama a wontua bribia.
Na yen so e we chichire benche yen so e.
Emfa wo bebia wo ye beba e betu nso na ama.
Na hene e be wo future boho for.
Wo be wo future boho e wo wosa ekropon. Jane future FM4 and e wo down crew. Flyen na yen tu nso no ma e wo 0247 793 931 ana 0205 557774. Future boho jaman so bentam. Future boho wunso Jen Awon Farmer, Future Boho ana reliable water every time.
Hello, I'm calling your phone. Girl, wanna be in your zone.
Hey, Miria, Nancy, you say we stole you more, my power. Now, on your money, I am funny.
Hey, what do you want to say? Adekye Enterprise. I bet PM was a Japa, and then Patemwa, and then a more, Anwa, Milo, drinks, pumpers, seminar, pad, bottle water, or then you never be a bar at 2 boom. And I want to try when I say,
okay. Martin and Cone, and so many baby or
share was a Japa, bus stop, and this St. Francis School, and the enemy share Ewa, Adekye Koya, or good buying agent. One more finding gold, or to good, and what I was so, na agent price, and on demand share, and a good yenina, and one of beer tono.
Hey, sir. Adekye so we odo
tie Adekye Barbering Salon enso wo hono mu a se mema wo yimuti ama ye fe enkwada empanimfo oba opeso sese otiri ho head dye ti opeso ye bia obaya ma se wo fie na pese wo no be ye ma wa ni nyina ne se Adekye Barbering Salon wo be frɛ wo na Adekye home appliances ne so de e de editwe television set washing machine blender micro air
Yan sensen no yan ebeka aya sede da ho wonsum eni nipa enya manyofo nko asede ena nyo mampeni nko asede
mampeni wo na sede a wo beye mrahye bedwamni e wo na sede a obeye mensin krachi e wo na sede a obeye nananom e wo na sede a obeye assembly member the fit memufo ankasa nso ye wo ya sede a yebeye ene ya pomode hu nsem so kra no etise ye hwe ya resabia ahodo eche pompa wan asede se otu anamo
mini ya se Ghana beye ya na ye menu nim asede eno se so ntihia Ohene Kwame David
ne Asonaba Manasko
ni mabedwafo e wo future team future F 106.7 the fit wada e ko 5:45 AM up to 9:30 AM yen kama nyosam osumunsa emremunsa ene dada abrabo kai na shene so se de obon krata mpense mo papa no aha na wonya no na mo se Ghana beye ya na ye mo yes education team member watena se anapay yedi enkomo ewa hanamana bibia akọ fine miso to me marching major sigimi ahenewa
yeah menia
apo mutita anapay
adom ne ahwe nyame adom ye hoye
bibia boko
bibia boko
okay I get it boko ye dey radio say ndi samanye ko de bia mebisa emutitan
ndi simu ye boko
Enisimu eboko national eboko regionals eboko
Ohene ndisimu eboko
mo bo mo for internal elections
of course let me say branch elections no eguso ayokoso
okay munya any back and forth bia let me understand this qualification and
those things there with political ibiano Benya kakra
but me gidi say so trobombe
oh it is really not adebia
all right
share da ye bibia obeka say no nti ntumi mane ye no
enkoso okay that is fine
nti part mu ye na me adom
bibia kama
all
right ma yenko yinimo so what say Ghana Mampeni John Dramani Mama His Excellency allocated some amount of money 300 million say fanhwe encry amwa insurance form 150 amwa victim no na 150 so yemfanye some drainages ne inwume bi won class so that in the near future no we don't see this again. I hope you welcome this in good faith.
Ohene medase na meshenku mudi na se no memfa nchi akese ma.
That's right.
The constituency chairman for NDC Nana Kufiato Chinene executives. Honorable Nicholas Amankwa.
That's right.
My boss, Michiano no pay. Na yadana se wojuma so na odi mama wasa Amenfi East. Ene wasa mine na menchia my communications officer Amenfi East. Yeah, and resuming official duty as the municipal director for the health insurance.
Hey.
Medana Senamachiano and pay.
No better.
And a pay of friend said, Memra show this one. Where so we are for office. We are office.
That's right. That's right.
Right from here.
Mokona
Makochama na Yamanitin.
So. Missy Bega Kuchana, who was you Bega Kuchana?
Oh, Sana Mekano. And the Fatchem.
All right.
Me communications officer, Mr. Patrick Osu. Na managing council. I think say
when me pese o chipin kakre bia no nye topic.
I know.
Okay.
Say na put the I think say you no mom dey change. We can
na say mo no enye buapayo. Mama some reasons say we respect that because of on say next week here year internal elections ama campaign e dey kika ho no aye so intensive. Sana communicating by so want to respect that. Ebetumi atomuzo enche mo time be so.
You see, one thing is this.
Can we leave that one and concentrate on what I've asked?
Oh, say you. It is an enticing conversation. A party that is on the verge of collapse.
That is what you think?
Oh, then people agree.
That is what you think? House of folk for moto no.
Someone has of folk.
Never say that you. The most
erotic. Yenny house of folk there.
One house of folk.
Never say that. But people for the day go.
Ukuma pima pembeba.
Mama ngegu na wi. I think say no we can really talk about their Yura Mahama.
Okay.
Their Tuja, and I think say you see a country there is one thing they say. When you fail to plan, you plan to fail. A country that wants to develop, Adeba Kwa, say, here, planning. One, planning your cities and planning your economy. When you do not put these plans in place, you are on the verge of collapse. And what we are facing today is a systemic failure that has gone on over a period of time. You say you're paying for a certain period, no. They have paid little to no attention to developing the country. Accra is overpopulated. And where your campus, no tech, no, you're in hydrogeology lecturer. Now, some of the when we are talking about water resources and the flooding, and they say Accra is an area where say Nipa me Sakura call mu boom, so more John so abumua. Baby flood. And I will pay tribute to Dr. Ali. I think that he is still at the Geological Engineering Department of KNUST. That's more kind of. I say Accra. Say Nipa me and Sakabum so more June so at the same time crash. Bet you me for baby. The reason is that the city was not planned properly. What we say? Accra developing.
Let me
see. Kwame Nkrumah planned Tema. But Accra in itself, the state capital. A lot of planning did not go into it because Papa na Nyakwai anye. And successive governments and so are failing. And they look at the destruction to properties, loss of lives. And they might end up in the sea. And see, this money, Yura Mahama say, or they to her for alleviation. I think say it is a good call, but it doesn't even solve the problem because a loss of life cannot be what painful.
On that note, let me chip in with this one of our topics, and let's read the second one first. It has relations to about Sisi, Say Akufo-Addo invested over 550 million Ghana cedi into flood control project. Openia here ba and a data sim atu. Remaining come 10 minutes.
Yes, ain't to send an American. It really doesn't solve the problem, but you would GD say at least one in near to one same a bit to me idea abwom. Now going forward so Sikana we try to one ya try say the bedding ebe solve the problems that come with the drainage systems. Open Richard Ahiagba, who happens to be the communications officer, MNPP. I think say you see Edumrebia, the least said the better. And sometimes and most of the times a lot of things are better left unsaid. Because you need Ghana and a year and another case obey Accra, the cleanest city in Africa. Yeah, Okwaje World Bank seek $200 million. Ohene, that $200 million. Yeah, Mami Cecilia Dapa $200 ewa nempase ne pounds. Or send the ministry no ska almost sakai $43 million pay. The rest of that $200 million no Ohene, we do not know where you run anado at this size cano a fire. Be that as it may, $43 million ne crown so you chatto was here the bet say or door revenue no so crano. Ohene, you could see say. Nene Richard Ahiagba Esquire any wasem and ferriasem Enya kukudro betwere to the Facebook page say NPP address one try scavate to was a one the bay. What was the money for? And what did they do? What did they do? The primary idea nanado ne na banka say one be in the quest say one be surveying flooding issue no was say almost say a better order revenue. And I remember say Nanado went to meet some chiefs around the Kwale area. Yeah, one kaya crack side can say one be your friend is saying recreational park along the Kwale Lagoon. A man for to be the ship any your friend is saying ferries sadi could kind of say boats. So naturally say to send ya ye Florida ne US no near there.
You been a dad ya
Nanado abai. Minia you could see say and nay. Say indeed, so one the says way at was a one the best survey and flooding situation in there. Then they should be questioned where the money is. And for me, as Obia Memko Abemudano, I usually find it a bit disturbing. Say people say these things, people receive these monies, and when a certain government comes, they do not even hold them account. And when they are now told to be an full soldiers ni be no. Because her Cecilia da Pesca, in which country near the $43 million? Ebe desulting $43 million.
Sir, Ekobana San your door river Nkwana all called desulting.
Even the odor in itself, the crowd was not desulted. And when Ayera Ibrahim Mahama, Eka say he was going to do it for the country free. Ohene what is asem? NPP for ya kruya ka say one penny e ma ye nya de ni free. Na sebi when nya bibia ma wa say abono kro no. Ade ewu ntumi enye obi so ya ma wa osibuei. And nay odo is still not deserted. Odo floods and they don't need to fan for so called fan fee.
Maybe for me, mini apia I can say some was done, maybe not completely, or it wasn't done well.
Yet
Ghana, you who send machines, revenue more 80 those in the area apia someone we there that is fine and how man yen that is
those machines now who yen Ibrahim de ko yen na omo e man pay free or no. The government of Ghana you can do a quick search. The government of Ghana in itself did not carry out
that any bigger bridge be that circle no.
Yeah.
And LED to where?
I do not know
exactly. Yeah. Circle. I won't say. Gata can see bi if you baby a train line station no one market be there show. If you want more about be saying a twem circle hono.
Okay.
That gata no. Doesn't it connect to Odo River?
The Odo in itself there, me to me I can say it connects almost every stream, big gutter, everything.
Okay.
What I say? Even the Kwale Lagoon, even the lagoon itself, crowds who flow through into the Odo.
Okay.
Into the Odo River, I can say is the biggest river in Accra, as we talk now. Into Senka, Bibi Bekoswa, Inka Odo should be the first point of call. Now, even if granted, say a better Odo River. $43 million needed to Odo River.
But I made mention of Odo River drainage, no, Achimota Abofu drainage, South Carnation drainage, and Buzia Highway drainage project.
What project? What was the project supposed to do?
Those I just mentioned to you.
Let me say, what were those projects? You see, Ghana, it is just like say, you take Ghana, now Obika Chere so be Skytrain project. You tell who's go $2 million. I hear say what is asem. Then so Skytrain you.
Say enyamba.
But see you tell who's we committed funds. The taxpayers' money, $2 million into the Skytrain project. Ama. It's your name when you come and tell me, say,
I think I will court.
No, the other just says, you see, so when somebody like Richard Ahiagba is telling you, say, they started one project, one drainage project, they dredge, you dredge where? To do what? Let me tell you, our woes are being exposed because of the level of rainfall that we are getting. The Ghana Met say rainfall we are getting is the highest in years,
and we should be expecting more.
And we should when in hydro, when there is rainfall of 156 millimeter, then you know say enyenso ketua. Because over the years, and me, Obi my hydrogeology kakra no, what I know is that when we talk about rainfall then you are looking at something around 50 millimeters to 60 millimeters. But anything that goes
above that,
above to the extent that we are looking at 156 millimeter rainfall in Accra is nothing to joke about. NPP abreso na me hwe ne maybe on TikTok ya na emesi, and people are like say and NPP abreso na ye hunsu say nsu amfam krofo and then because say enye ho hwe. This amount of rainfall did not fall under NPP. It would have been a disaster. Yantia na yenua John Dumelo.
The state of comparison what ye abemu no eno na high today apia. Time COVID ebaye and NPP for air can NDC for so air can say more time no NPP for air can say NDC more time no Arabia and break it out war memu ha Ebola say in real man.
Ebola Bagana.
No, in real man.
Oh, Ebola Bagana.
Some African countries. Amba Ghana. Ebola never entered Ghana. There's no record anywhere. There any Ghanaian was infected with Ebola. You can argue that maybe through the directive of the president and the head minister, you did something that protected the country from, attracting Ebola. But to say on record we had Ebola affected person in Ghana, no. I disagree.
Ebola, you recording Ebola under NDC government.
Any person do was saying.
Mean to be my numbers.
But
what I will say is this. Assuming without admitting that Ebola did not even come into Ghana. It was somebody's prudence.
That I agree, fine.
Very good. It is so big crowd the catcher will say, Yanni Abresono, Yanya any bibia to say COVID crana. That is even wrong. Because Yanya Ebola Obi any swadi hunumu and or share say adeno crying to me a day. Emma Ghana.
Yes.
And Obi so Abresono, or Tina or Yasha high. And I didn't be here day. Era Ghana. Nay, the Jawane and Francois. So the issues we are talking about here, share Yenya cholera outbreak under NDC. It was very serious. Yan solving. Now say the issues are yeka wasem no me say NPP is only good at say yendiska. Sa 43 million you almost say omode ko dreje odo reve. I'm telling you say enye wan wa say yeko hu sa $1 million no Sicilia da pampas.
Appears ke die NDC ababe muda na enya mbinum nso a sikebi performance ase.
NDC abemu no. Nipa sika efa ne nsase. Eye abuga pele.
Ene hwan bi.
Ono pe. Abuga Pelipe.
Wayomi
was not an NDC, was not in government. He was not a government appointee.
But
he was a businessman.
But he's an NDC member.
He's not an NDC member. I do not know him as an NDC member.
Okay, so under the governance of the NDC.
Very good.
And Wayomi had his way.
Very good.
Good.
Ya didn't call court, ya jiresika. Sisi oguso utuya. Abuga Pele was the only person who free NDC abemu.
So meaning it's clear. So it's clear that both the NDC and MPP,
NDC no, but the issue is that in NDC, you see, the case of Abuga Pele was even different. The issue is that his was purely misappropriation of funds. Abuga Pele.
Okay.
There are no embezzlement of funds. No misappropriation. To say in Abayra Mauskase, Fakoma in Chancefo, some mufa enyo munsu. Now with this scano, akoma eye adisufo. No mo de ayede ayo mo kwan. In the records and so no.
It wasn't meant for
very good. That is purely misappropriation of funds.
Okay.
Yes, and embezzlement.
That's right.
And even with that one, he was held to the fort. Yejeli Abuga Pele.
Yes, I know of that.
But NPP abreso obe jani no.
It is because there's no competent court of jurisdiction pronouncing guilty.
No, but you cannot pronounce a man guilty in this absence when you have not gone through your friend is saying. The person has to be heard,
and that is why you cannot say that NPP or no Sikafa and Sasso Obegane.
Now uni ska. Yes, so unam krum, unam kijetia. Near pipe crom fu na unya de ujani.
That be now Ujane said Obeka home.
Very good. NTNA Euro for Yata uni ska. Na ye pipe crom for some Medjani akoshe US member. But of course the man is not ready. He is unwilling. Hey, but you see how serious the situation is. What made your mind so?
But you see, I have issue with that case now.
Of course.
I'm not be memu hanum your friend Kojo trigger was a Kwame trigger was a day. And I say or ye fraud was a day. America for baba tema brante from ha. Ebiko wonkrum ekodi nasen. I didn't hear the yen to me if obi edis yen to me kon fa say nipa na emfa ba mu. Are we weak? as a country.
You see, I don't make a similar baby say. What done a chire wabum?
Wabum nature wado.
Wabum nature wado. You see, Kenofuriata, ene nipeya wakana semi.
Kwame Trigger.
Yes.
Hey, is it Kwame Trigger? Abu Trigger, yes.
Trigger are two different people. And I can tell you on authority say, for anybody who can hire and pay a former U.S. Attorney General to represent him, is not a small person you can drag to Ghana, like dragging Abu Trika from Ghana to US.
Anyway, back to our issue.
The issue here is that the flood situation here a years of neglect. And say, council there, we have a government that has passed and was in power for 8 good years. Sika and omudi ekeke. And so, and an American is here saying, "No one said we found $1 million, several thousands of euros under Cecilia Dapa's bed." And we are name passing kwao.
Name passing say up to now, yenye hu say sika na e your mind dia. Yes. But say ye hu say sika na your mind dia. Cecilia Dapa cannot be in her home. Anka yedene betum.
You see, Cecilia Dapa's case, no. Unye who say Sikano your mind there. But Cecilia Dapa has been a government person for the life.
That is a fact. We agree.
Even the case in the Kraba Bontin, the initial stages. About Bontin, so I said no for be a woman this kind of Ejan.
Yes, I remember that.
Actually, I'm common sign down here say, or yes, some cosmetics shop will be. But you see, when you value the shop, you know that the shop in itself is not worth $500,000 to talk of raising that $1 million. But under NPP, Korea almost started Cecilia Dapa case here, OSP Denekoi. And your man omuja Cecilia Dapa. Oman omujano. Because the OSP was trying as much as possible, say, Enka Cecilia Dapa going to be to quiet free Ghana. Then so court say, you find a passport any day. And back the back. And there I can say, whether Cecilia Dapa is even in the jurisdiction, we do not even know. And one thing is that when somebody is on bail and your judicial system near say that Charlie a ma say we obi now so prosecute case wa hwe kra wo prosecutor wa bem kra bebu
ayana na abrante ejabin
okosu ye I'm telling you. Now look at any sanka show be to say ye papa Martin Amidu. Obi ya also yokukudru for Suruhwe or Canada was able to run away.
he had issues. He had his own issues.
But issues in anything. The issues have to do with corruption being embedded in the government.
I understand, but another issue, on when the personal issues. In fact, regards to the office and Kasanka operative from, I mean the structure. And no one. Again, Madame Dubeka say he was after some document. Now, Kamea said document change.
So, what about General Attorney General?
No, or change teenager.
Be the issue about say the office, no. Say that will not be the case. The reason is that Martin Amidu, before coming to take that office, as meticulous as he is, known to me, can't say. He did not know what he was going to do, his limitations and what he could do. But what I say, because when you are given an appointment letter, it states and spells out explicitly what your roles are and what you are supposed to do. And for a constitutional body like the Office of the Special Prosecutor, ne act and in the BBR da hodie, and a lawyer like Martin Amidu, and to be country say no nim what it was about. But the issue had to do with say, do baby no open documents because you have to go to the Attorney General. And the prosecutorial powers of OSP was subject to Attorney General so Obema Okwan and Oma Okwan.
Abia, you disagree to the fact that NPP amanyuku no drainages men more they settle yen got a swindy keka home. Irrespective of the amount they've made mention of, I'm asking you, we are NDC member. Why is it that you've been in power for close to 2 years? Let's ask them I'm sure they are Akwaso Accra. And says security say chichi dear papier king aqua could do some for these purposes. That's a moon to me anya. I mean Muna Mua Bemuno. Edenamwe. Are you this week?
Won't say governance is a process.
Okay.
Share ye to Abamawa. Now you swear in 7 January. Mahama appointed in the ministers we were almost in the middle of the year.
Okay.
So what I say, ministers neba, they have to go through the books. For some time. And no na 1 year. Aba.
Okay.
But what's in the American?
But 2 years.
And right now we are in the middle of our 2 year we say period. You can do 2 years. After you 1.5.
Okay.
Yes. It is not by the strike of a pen. Now Becca say you are going to be able to audit a Nema 1 year uncle yenina.
And you shouldn't have introduced oral.
Oh.
Because look, next year I will 2 years and maybe above. I call 3 years. No. You guys will be busy working on who to take the mantle after John Dramani Mahama and some of the positions.
NDC does not run like NPP.
Why are you doing
our governance, the way you buy your mind, Yamamuo does not come to a halt when we are looking for leaders. And Nuntina party they say resigning 6 months before say you be call into elections. For we dibre no to nenya kwan na ye o campaign
mo be fresh
no be for bra no nya adwen ono no de campaign adwendwen ne dadwen bia na no so onya adwuma no. This is a party with structure. You know, NPP is not NDC and NDC can never be like NPP. Ye de say ye ba ne bebu man ma obi a ho ato no. Enti we say what the scout to for dredging. And you see, Ubisa Assembly say we are in our 2 years. Indeed. But I can tell you, say, CCA, 300 million, you Ramahama tree. Sebio, Senko Betumiaka say, yen train na yen audite, Cecilia da Pamo, Sika Omiye, some the bay anyway. But to say that be, let's put this money direct into solving your flood issues. Because you can say a training shushimu a bed, a beche. And the wheel of justice grinds slowly.
All right, and Jiminia, I appear hold it for me. Ebusha Ugusha Wuti, Future 106.7 FM. Ocean Live, our Future TV. Now follow you so our YouTube, Future FM GH. A Honoma, Yakoye name. Kama. Minia, appear NDC communication team member. Menene Edin come. I mean, East Hanamo essay. You will not very kasa because the MPP rep no and show up. And it's not like maybe he's around and I'm not giving him the mandate to talk. All right, Abia, my main sound so embra wa catchy beam. So while we you can send your message at about 30249 505 and I say 0208 555 560 0208555560 na making kind enfama. Mr. Richard Ahiangba ono NPP communication director no actually mu say another accusation of the bo aban say dredging no omo ye no omo wie na omo fi aban mu na NDC aban ne bain the funds have been allocated, the funds are there, but NDC aban is slow niama and no and are contributed to the level of flooding at a course so ever incline. What do you say to that?
Someone say so same way be na Yura Kennedy ko kan ya omo ne nya issue no
as a mayor
Ekofa Afari military hospital.
Okay.
Yura Kennedy ko ka say wo di mfie wo twat na ho antumi anye obi aba mfie mienu mpo onyaye wo.
Okay.
Ye to aba ma no ma ne yi ni ministers wie kura no wo tete anu film ene ne MCs ne DCs efiri mu a na che say 1 year pempo na NDC emi say de aye adwuma. Ohene mpacho tim ne amechire na nti say wo edi mfie wo twen ebe ka kire ye say wo sha ase no wan wie ye ne ba ye no yenye de yentumi wie ana ya nto aso ana ye gya ho ya ye
mo gya ho mo sulu nyuma no mo mfa mo nsan kan bi
sika no omu ni wie ya nke yaye so ma fa sika na nkogu omu mpaase te se na Cecilia Dapa eye binum so de omu de ekogu polytank mu no so wo wa anye sika ne sa nka semri nke yaye wi.
Here comes
but the issue is that problem. The issue is that we admit that we cannot wait until we've been able to recoup sika ni nyina. Enti enei Yura Mahama has made a bold call. Or say we treska we ato yemfa ni sa adwuma no na ye wogidie say ye de bedi dwuma no so na Ghana fo anya so mfa so.
Okay, na adentina kamia ye say saban bi ba na se okwa sika oja wa ban mu no eye den se aban foforo no be accept say oba na sika ewo. John Dramani Mahama on my own platform I mean no to enim say ya me interview no can say Commander Sugar Factory obevia ban mu no now we making provision for raw materials and na sika no eda ho na MPP for ba MPP ba no almost sika bia na ho Ahiagba is saying that the dredging of a gutters ne drainages ne the keka on nyina no funds have been provided at the ho. You are saying say sika bia ni ho
Edai
Ubizame
Cecilia you see
all right, I'm listening.
Share Ohene.
Yes.
Emra World Bank's can buy which was $200 million. You could be say my Miss Cecilia or say when you 43 million pen and sakai. Even who know an NPP government cry no say $200 million for sanitation issues. The sector minister Cecilia Dapa so $43 million pay and an sakai. It is a next uncle we be catching us say all con we just cut to our bejedi.
Because there's been some division.
Because even amongst themselves.
I see.
$200 million. But oh yeah, yes, Cecilia Dapa denies say oh no the $43 million and an sakai. So this is the party that is telling you and say Omuja saying let's not go there.
All right, but you hold it for me. Na menko Hanamo Embra. Ebuse ye guswa ye wo eye Adekye Nsoroma morning show no so eja ye di eye oman kronkron Ghana ho enkoma bema oman na fa ne ntuma pa edi ifra openi Ahiagba echemu se NPP aban ansa na omu fi aban mu no omu Jessica twitwi di egu ho no mo se ye de betitinga tem ewo enkran ho na ma ensuire ankwankoba NDC bai no omo kam baby atwom ama omu nye adwuma no na sika no so mu hunu enu nti na ama enkran eyira ayare hosem se nanso mini apia cha say yensi wonhu enya no kreda sika bi anda baby ombodi ni nya fi say even sister da panankasa sika kodi no on say 43 million and sakan abane so can different amount send a message in the bra na yindi comment bia maybe a phone na ma no tuma frɛ wo de adwen kyerɛ e de ba me din di Ohene Kwame David my trust na memfa Sule Kotokro ni message enhyase anape na menkenkan emfama wo de wo de ba me nia me make justice story Sule Kotokro sending the message from Sunyani KTK. He says that government is voted into office to solve the many challenges that bedevil the progress and environment and development of the people. It is unfortunate that the president and the NDC have been in power for over 6 years, in creating the impression that he has been at the helm of affairs for only 18 months. Mahama first term and his second term combined, Mr. President, he used a word I would not like to use at all. So, Mr. President, stop the blame games and fix the challenges in a country. Ghana need a problem-solving leader, but not a blame game president. Hashtag Baumia 2028. It is highly possible. Thank you so much for passing through, my brother Sule Kotokro Sunyani. Now send a message every. Thank you so much for passing through. I mean, trust and I mean, teacher Kujo, the message a lengthy one pa. Nyasem ketwa. Kujo send from Tiobodam Dantase. My brother says that in 2022, while in opposition, Edudi Kujo Tamaklo shared Proverbs 29 verse 2, and it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked rule, the people mourn. Today, should the same standard apply to those who are in government? Leadership leadership is measured not by the words spoken in opposition, but the words spoken in power, okay, but by the results delivered in office. Okay, as flooding continues to affect many communities across Ghana, causing hardship, property loss, and disruption to livelihood, Ghanaians expect practical solution and decisive action. The same scripture quoted in the opposition should inspire accountability in government today. Simple. My regards to Honorable Professor Christopher Meyawe Kumfi, Honorable Martin Oti Diakon, the local boy, Honorable Kwesi Dujan, former Bono East Regional Minister, Techiman North Chairman, Dr. Stephen Apia J. Donko, aka Jeffestel Maintain, Honorable Peter Mensah, former Techiman North DCE, Honorable Martin J. Mensah Kosa, MP for Techiman South, and Honorable Everson Donko, also the former Techiman North DCE. All right, thank you so much for passing through. Your lengthy message have been read. I really appreciate. Man fancy ewo ehanemo ese. Okay. So over to me a friend ye din komo e was 0249505043. 0249505043. Sanson obey to me a friend 0208555560. Can I say 5 no a 4 quadruple 0208 5 baku 460. Now they are show. Friendly in common. Abia Abranti no Sule is this no teacher Kujo e can sembi. Say Abra na mu opposition no. Mukoti Tamaklu. Eduti Tamaklu. Say me hosuno me former station. I say so nipa bone 40 o man so a. O man yes. Now tini ni India enen so enga design.
Won't say the two are not the same.
What do you mean?
One says offer proportion, you were directly proportional and you were inversely proportional.
That's right.
The two are not the same. And the logic is warped. And they say you cannot use one thing just because it is said to replicate another. That's what you say. So ni pabone for you or mine so mine no isi apeni and say by virtue of the person's actions or inactions. Eno na de ohaw eni amane ebe o man so. But nso e to de nyame ye na adwuma no eno na ye mahama na ema nso ni to e.
O say MPP apension so nso to
is na say Ohene matena ha no ma kire o what the Ghana Met is saying say the two are not the same. This is the highest amount of rainfall recorded in our history. 156 millimeter of rainfall. It's not the same.
Meaning, in the same way, the MPP will also say that Oman pension yare a year away COVID-19 ebaye ebim ba Ghana have
COVID-19 ebaye
one form of difficulties abano ekomo. They can also say that
COVID-19 asemu a wo ka no eye aban no na amon ho so anhye no kutupa eye nhwe ha ma COVID ni bewure mu
no but enye Ghana nko na COVID bai
na Ebola eba Ghana eba wiase nyina
nse Ebola kwa amaya fufuro
Ebola bagana wa oti e o si Ebola magana
yes I know Ebola bagana
it's obi na ye bibi na ama na ama obi na de na magu akwem
ndije je obaso je se MPP for afanya magu akwem na COVID-19
na o na do no oti platform so kura no ada na ebe de no na obeda jo
I beg your pardon
oh no but you haven't seen that
retract that
you haven't seen that
I haven't had that on my platform
I will retract it. I retract.
Now.
I retract.
Thank you.
Where would be that?
Oh, there's a TV so any phone so the editing go bet me edit. Go bet me edit no my dear.
Say image there. Make say editing. Na o GTV na obi ada na edit. Ohene thank you. No go that. They slept on the job. So we them retracting.
Oh no, that be where they saying.
Yes, it is a phrase. They slept on the job. Omo the adwuma so. Into COVID, everybody was a one di name gu akwam na won si ano no they didn't do it. In a bell mining. Na COVID kura ho kwan a won sa ye nyina sem ketua. Yenti o my way mu na eye Salaga East parliamentary candidate make a chere say COVID go mo cheche 100,000
Lydia Bibi Binimabano but also or returning scan
debut
or no returning
Ohene omo cheska
so body
obetumi
okay obetumi afre 024 950
Ohene won say as asem no make ya na obese make
0249 505 and I say 0205 555 560 0208 555 560 obetumi afre now I join a conversation near Queen and I'm happy at the media.
Debbie o say we there who say na asem no nka me ka na so waka to so na
but on a more serious note me I wish that this blame games you better actually now you focus on the problem at hand. You to me solve no manner for into my perfect. The rate that treating
nobody
huna man and any easy.
But you see
and so ka to ye. We kept close to praso so kwano. E ma chem you know nko for aka akwohye amone mu a omawu.
You see in America say floods Ohene even in advanced countries already drainage systems are good in place near the floods are easy. The issue has to do with the magnitude of the rainfall Ohene. Sure, when you do fluid mechanics you have something we call the Weir's principle.
Okay.
When you develop a dam bibia what the capacity the amount of water that is coming in should be able to go out at the same rate. What you say? But when the amount coming in is not able to go out at the same rate there, that is the issue we are facing today. So even if you designed a drainage system that will be able to cope or take a rainfall that is about 70 millimeters Ohene. Now say ukunya rainfall around 150 millimeters Ohene. Will your drainage system be able to take it?
No.
Maybe so.
No.
It won't.
What better just say?
Me person me chira was said whether or not we put in place a system to curb flooding, we build drainage system. Drains now we build no. Maybe where you use a certain parameters. Maybe where you use 20 by 30 meters. And they are drains. What I say, which will be able to take water of about, your father say, be 500 cubic. Your friend is saying meters.
Okay.
What I say. Now say insuo ekoto. Na insuo na eto at a higher way of about 150 millimeters. The same drainage that we're building will not be able to take that amount of rains.
I see.
That is how come floods is to me so baby because it has to do with what amount of rain is coming. Into this particular year, what we are seeing is because the rainfall pattern has been exacerbated by whatever climatic condition you wom sisi ano. Inso na eto sisi ana no odin. Inso na eba from na no odin. Edoso. Enti enka nia ebia ye drains betumi atake no. Sisi inso na eto na no odin. Enti it has exposed a system. Was say nei you two one among na drains no ni emu asisi ni yim. Ni was say yebiemu so ye den. Yebiemu. So this really is not about say insuato ekwan mu ache when the bechere was say insu we na eto no ebi nya den ensida. So na no dey. So going forward, we have to be able to overestimate in near my ebeye. Say drains ebeye o say gutters near the ade nyina no. Ye biebie me ma no ya akese se ne ebeye betumi aye den. Aboa na se nso no tobu so say nkura no anye den and over flooding the banks.
I see. And you know, say and the Ghana for any edda mo so ayehwe. NPP about the chance 8 years. You claim said they didn't do anything about this problem about. And you also say, you have 4 years.
You remember how much cattle or Ohene?
So scan or we to 150 million. No?
Yes.
And no. Okay. Say yeah the year.
And as say how when him say as part of the common fund. We have a percentage for sanitation.
Okay.
Every quarter.
Okay.
And see, meaning say our municipal assembly, and for me, I think say.
Me how can say? You see, we have some allocations, okay. Now, so no yeti hanmu inso be yiri na fankrofa ansa na yatam drip machine akwa kotin gati.
And I make us say. This time around, minyaya nka ye governance structure no, nka ye ma MPs no, and even though, let me say almost yes say MPs no be supervise projects maybe because it looks like a lot of the assemblies are also sleeping on the job. Because there was car as part of the common fund, it is going into sanitation. But what are we seeing? I was say MP current excavator no the koko titi gatamu. Wabre what drip machines? Wabre assembly.
Why?
Oh.
I think that drip machines were na MP ko rent excavator.
No, hene drip machines ni wana MP akọ rent grader edeye Adesu Afranse road to Abroche Kuru.
I thought drip machines maybe.
Any drip machines?
I didn't hear why. What is going on?
You are a journalist. Waba Kuru start say na wan kasa ye wo hwehwem.
Nti just say on can't change.
Ohene.
It means there's something going on. Yes.
Baby, a nearma keka ko Memphis East no say NDC for anything memu for ya fa ye na NC for more. it will be at our own detriment. It will be at our own detriment. So over the years, Afibia Beswa, I was an MP current excavator, even under the SWA government, the MP current, I saw Obeka say, oh, and then I buy no power. But this year, say MP are buying power, MP has to go and rent excavator to go and desilt your drains. A quina MP episode Chaswa, this or current grader.
Okay, that would be an issue for another day. And all right, now this facing mame.
Come on, refinery day. No more abaso.
No, own him. Time now, get the share so we know.
Yes.
In fact, an interview no door so now 80 time in Tinama. Into there, Mamin can too. I've read the story, and Timeka say you say,
oh, now boy, I'm
talk for your bomb, Basson. Oh, okay, you my idea.
Yes, my idea.
It shouldn't be only today and to us.
Oh no, no, you see, almost all the
government cash your time. Me na me maka say tema oil refinery tough no ya da o say impenifo mu yedwuma no nti impenifo abom abaso no mo nko so nyam adwuma
mo energy minister abaso
chairman na nye impenifo na nye no say
tough no
no me say tough no ma bo adwuma omo impenifo abom abaso no say energy minister no ne sector nti me ka say impenifo
the president made a pledge say obe revive it all.
I know of that.
Until if Thor has been revived and has
even
posed
free
man paying so oh yes media kudi fatano kono Debi nani ade ne say no so wa
but I say it is what can we His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for honoring your promise no
fantastic
fantastic energy minister
thank you so much oye ne sa o say that bibia come okay eti ohene yedisi no yenda honorable Nicholas Amankwase
only 10 seconds quickly
for the leadership.
All right.
Ene mo de Endra ye ko launch free primary health care.
Okay.
Honorable Nicholas Amankwase MP homeboy ene municipal health director ne impaying
I don't know where invited media
media was invited, but I think say it was
we didn't hear anything.
Oh, and then I think the health directorate where there was a program and MP na
na
sa
why member ko intimi thank you so much sir.
Hospital
thank you so much sir. Everyone pacho me ndi Ohene Kwame David na yede enkomo twetwe ne enkomo die ni nyina esi ewo ahanomu ese Adekye Nsoroma morning show no so ennie enya me nko na me di dwumedie ebrewa na se me bedi ho chiame na mmumu no man ebu partner oh man Banasco me da see papa Enje busha ye de nyina si e wa no pani apia ye communication team member ma NDC amanyokuo no ano no begire mu e de ma partner MPP rep no amba enti no ye best source ne na abeku sikeni enne dom no e de highway sports no e de abrewo onyankopo dane abrewa na sabrewa be yipuma kwemu a o chene ye be hia stay tuned no letter ne nsensɛm no ya na ɛbɛka ɛyɛ asɛdeɛ ɛda hɔ wɔnsom ɛne nipa ɛnyɛ amanyɔfoɔ nko asɛdeɛ ɛna nyɛ ɔmampanyin nko asɛdeɛ
ɔmampanyin wɔ n'asɛdeɛ a ɛwɔ bɛyɛ mmarahyɛbadwamni ɛwɔ n'asɛdeɛ a ɔbɛyɛ mensin krakye ɛwɔ n'asɛdeɛ a ɔbɛyɛ nananom ɛwɔ n'asɛdeɛ a ɔbɛyɛ assembly member na fei timamufoɔ ankasa nso yɛwɔ yɛasɛdeɛ a yɛbɛyɛ ɛnɛ yɛapɔmuden mu nsɛm nso koraa no ɛte sɛ yɛhwɛ a yɛaresabea ahodoɔ ɛkyɛ pɔmpam hwan asɛdeɛ sɛ ɔtu anammɔn
me nua sɛ Ghana bɛyɛ yi a na yɛmenu mmienu asɛdeɛ ɛno sɛ so nti hyia no Ohene Kwame David
ne Asomaba Manasko
ne mabedwafoɔ ɛwɔ Future TV ne Future FM 106.7 efi Tuada ɛkɔ Bufia 5:45 AM